The campaign is so good.
Excuse me.
Hunger, I want it so bad I can't take a stand. So we're actually nearing the end of the game, chat. We only got like 2 levels left, actually.
This has got to be Slug's trail. I'll scout ahead.
Wait!
Chapter 12, Grimlock Smash. Like Hulk Smash. I get it. Yeah, I get it.
You all right?
Let's split up. We'll find Slug faster.
But Grimlock!
That's an order. Go!
Okay. Yeah, the funny story about Slug, chat, is that his original name was actually a curse word in the UK. So they changed his name to Slug because they realized that like it's kind of a curse word in other shows in the UK. We probably shouldn't be using that for our name our character that. Shut up. Dude, I would have loved. I think one thing that like is wasted potential that could have been better, like I said, the Dinobot escalation map would have been fantastic. Cause like half of the work is already done for them. They've already got the classes and everything. Like Grimlock the tank. Yeah, Grimlock's the tank. Swoop is the flyer. Oh, okay. So now Grimlock's gonna be fighting Insecticons now, essentially. I get it. All right. I kept chuckling that Insecticon. What in the world? Ooh, audio log.
Lab report 1162. Source code of Autobot Bruiser combined with a large shell-backed creature with 6 spiny legs. The natural curves of the creature's exoskeleton are stunning in their elegance. Together with a seemingly innate attack instinct, this hybrid species should prove formidable indeed.
So that's like a tease at the next major enemy for Grimlock to fight is the Bruiser, I believe, yeah.
Open fire! No, 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 no!
Coming out of the word works like aliens. This music, bro. This music is amazing. The soundtrack is fantastic. Do-do, do-do-do-do.
I see you've made your way to the lower depths of my tower. But your combat efficiency has only marginally improved. Your failure to change forms hinders your progress.
Then show me how!
The Insecticon Kickback has volunteered to assist you in unlocking your full potential.
Okay.
I remember you, Grimlock. Do you remember me? Me?
Jeez. Kick back. Wait a minute. There's a reference here, I think. If you can. Do the can. This is the reference over here, I think, chat. Isn't it? Chat, there's an Easter egg here somewhere, I think. I think it's in that room over there. I think I need to restart. Do I need to like grab an enemy and throw it at that electricity over there? Is that how that works? For the Easter egg? Because I want to show this off, obviously. Open the door, you need to throw it and set the con to the cables. Okay, I'll restart the, the checkpoint then. Thank the Lord for checkpoints. The one that glows, yeah, I got it. You know what would have been great, chat? If like the if Grimlock parked the Sharkticons too in this game. To really harken back to the movie, the 1986 movie. That would have been fantastic. What in the world?
Me Grimlock no bozo. Me king.
Dude, the references in this game are just 10 out of 10. And so, as far as like games that have cool Easter eggs, this is definitely one. This is one's up there. This is up there. In terms of like crazy good Easter eggs that like harken back like to the old stuff, this game is like a solid 10 out of 10 for Easter eggs. All right. I remember this part. Can Grimlock like unique stun like the flying enemies here, like the bats? Oh, hi, how's it going? Jeez.
Look, Grimlock. It's as big and tough as you.
Crush you.
Okay, that doesn't work. Last chapter, give my vote. Take control of the Optimus last stand. I will, dude. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Silver King. Thanks for hanging out, man. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Grimlock mad. God of War mode. This is definitely God of War mode, yeah. They took God of War inspirations for this mode, yeah, for Grimlock mode. That's so sick. You got the touch. I got the power. This is so cool. I love this game. He's got a flamethrower. I love this. This is the best part of the whole game, straight up. Nice. This is the best Transformers game ever. The campaign is so good.
Excuse me.
Hunger, I want it so bad I can't take a stand. I trust the magazine where you stand. Dude, Slug looks great.
I'll help you up, boss. Just give me your hand. Pull me up.
That's cool how like he stabs the sword in the ground to like give him better support.
Snarl. Last I heard, Shockwave carted him off for extensive testing. Shockwave.
Yeah, these are like the three main Dinobots usually. Is Grimlock, Swoop, and Slug. And these were the three main Dinobots for animated too.
You were right. The Decepticons were after it the whole time. And Optimus was wrong. All right, Grimlock. You don't seem like you. I'm fine. We need to find Snarl. Let's move. I may have an idea where they've taken him.
Isn't Grimlock voiced by the original voice actor for Grimlock 2?
Grimlock.
Greg Berger, I think his name is. He does a great job as Grimlock.
I'll scout ahead.
Attempts are underway at present to fashion a true beast of burden through extensive manipulation of the Autobot Snarl's source code.
The game's lighting is definitely improved too. I'm just now noticing that, yes. The game's lighting is also improved dramatically from the first game. Could you imagine like a proper next-gen Transformers game? That's some hoping right there.
Just makes it way too easy. Keep up, Grimlock. Slug!
Okay.
Slug, look out! Those things are tough!
It just rams into him. Never mind. So Grimlock's like main ability for his mode is that he basically gets come on. Okay.
I'm taking fire! Hold on! I've got an idea! Grimlock, I'm taking heat here!
There you go.
That's showing them. More of them flying in!
I really also like how Grimlock does have the ability to like have projectiles in this mode. So it's not like a full-on like departure from the third-person action, the third-person shooter action. He can still throw objects at enemy, which is good too. Okay.
Looks like it's a dead end. That'll work. Grimlock, more swarmers over there!
Weird. Oh, never mind. That worked out. It's fine. Dude, you know what would have been a great like battle? Grimlock versus Predaking would have been sick to see. I would have loved to see Grimlock fight Predaking. And like Transformers Prime, that would have been so cool. I would have watched that. Everyone would love that. You kidding me? Absolutely, people would watch that. Wasn't Transformers Prime supposed to get a 4th season at one point? There was like early plans for a 4th season. Like aliens. Oh wait, we are aliens, duh. The game's visuals and lighting have improved some dramatically. I'm noticing that a lot more now too. Can Grimlock grab like these flying beetles here? Okay. Eh. I can't, no. The references on this game. The references in this game are absolutely amazing. I think in terms of, yeah, like I said, in terms of games that have like cool Easter eggs to like to previously existing like, you know, media, this game is like one of the best ones, I feel like. More specifically, the G1 cartoon, yes. Are all these references come from.
Slug! Tired of this.
Okay, I gotta... So the game also has like little small parts where you have to like grab these like objects to like traverse through the levels. Honestly, I'd buy an entire game that was just about Grimlock's hack and slash stuff. I'd buy that. All like, you know, God of War style. I like it. I missed. Dang it. Wait, why don't I just throw this thing at the thing and just grab it again? Instead of just running up there and grabbing it. Yeah, apparently at this point, according to like the developers, apparently according to the developers, the Dinobots weren't even going to be considered part of the Aligned continuity, but like the people at High Moon were like, no, we got to keep the Dinobots. They're amazing. Everyone loves the Dinobots. Hasbro didn't know what to do with them in the story, so they convinced them to put them in the game. I think we're nearing the end of Grimlock's level, actually.
Where is Snarl?
So his command grab can flip through like small objects. Okay. No. You go. I stay. Sometimes I kind of do forget that I have the Dino mode, though, unfortunately. I like it. It's like the more attacks I do with Grimlock, the more meter I build up, essentially. Yep, the more meter. Makes sense. And command grabs are actually like gameplay important because they can like give you more. They can give you health back, essentially. Very smart game decision. Very smart game design. Very good game design here. I'm seeing. Alright, there's Snarl. I kind of like Snarl as a kid, yeah, because he's a Triceratops. I kind of liked his design as a kid.
Grimlock, get me out of here!
That's Snarl.
How precious! You've come to rescue your little friend.
I've come to tear you apart, Sharp Shot.
Okay. I definitely think Grimlock. Yeah, this is the best part of the whole game with Grimlock. Grimlock's mode is so good. I would have loved to see it like expanded upon and get a proper like full game. Transform Dinobots should get their own game. I'd buy that. So the combo is like left, right. Can you like do the yeah, you can, nice. That's a good combo there. 1, 2, 3. Command grab. Good combo, yeah, pretty good. That's a good combo there, definitely. Like that. Yeah, like you give like Grimlock like better combos, more combo routes to slash with. That'd be great. This would be. If Grimlock had like his own like dedicated like level, his own game, where he could like get different combos and whatnot, that'd be a fantastic hack and slash.
You can't beat us all, Grimlock.
And then like you can get upgrade paths to your weapons. Maybe Grimlock can get different melee weapons. Upgrade his Dino mode maybe.
Little bugs, do your worst.
I'm saving the Dino mode for like the big bruises. I know they're gonna happen at some point. Maybe expand on Grimlock's Dino, his like his air attacks. He's only got this really, which is not great. He can get like 2 of them in the air. Goodbye. Watch me. Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Nice. Yeah, maybe like Grimlock can maybe expand on Grimlock's like give him like more attacks he can do in the robot in the Dino mode as well. And you'd have yourself a solid hack and slash.
You Dinobots are in for it now.
Oh. Okay.
Shut it, sharp shot. Come and shut this thing off. Don't just start smashing things.
Okay. Oh, they're not being smashed? Weird. Maybe they gotta throw something at them. Yep, throw. Okay, I understand. Yeah, and then have like, you know, moments where you have to like you can't just like smash everything. You gotta like use your brain, like here, and throw Insecticons at the problem to like, you know, to be able to do things. And this would have really worked as its own separate game. Did I miss one?
Snarl can't take much more.
Maybe I have to like need to use Dino Fire for this section. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, like it being, like I said, being able to like using like your different Dino mode, throwing like stuff, throwing like the Insecticons at enemies would definitely have made this game, I think, like as its own separate game, a fantastic hack and slash. Out of my way. There we go.
Snarl's running out of time. That's it.
You know who's also running out of time, chat? Sharp Shot. Alright, chat. Kill him. Yeah, what's up, Ginger Face? How's it going?
Snarl is pretty messed up, Grimlock.
We need to find some place to patch him up.
Yep, this game's 10 years old, chat. Fantastic game right here. I'm loving... This is the best part of the whole game right here. This is my favorite. The Grimlock levels are like my favorite part of the whole game, straight up. This is the best part. I can tell where all the budget went for this game.
This will do.
Was like, they put a lot of effort into this part.
Snarl is leaking bad. Find something to stabilize him.
This was my favorite game growing up. It was mine too, yes. Aside from, it was either this or Kingdom Hearts 2 for me. Yeah, you would, could you guess? Better find some flex. Yeah, put some flex hip on him. Just put some flex hit on Snarl. That'll
There,
work.
Snarl. That'll hold you for a bit.
Yeah, that'll work.
Just put some. Nobody. Snarl's looking bad. Find something to patch him up. Flex tape. That's perfect. What's this? Ooh, oh, it's sludge.
Who is that?
The log has it labeled as sludge. Must have been Shockwave's design for it.
Guess we all have new forms. We need a new name.
What did Sharpshot call us? Dinobots?
What's a Dinobot?
Quiet. Keep searching.
Hours and hours. It was also my second ever shooter. Was it really? What was I think my first shooter was Transformers for the PS2, and then it was War for Cybertron, I would say.
Shockwave's log. This design was potentially powerful. Unfortunately, the test subject never survived the initial Insecticon attack.
Sludge never made it.
That was always the weird thing about this game. People wonder is like, how come Sludge isn't in the game? And I think the reason why is that, like, in terms of like multiplayer, Sludge wouldn't have worked because there's only 4 classes. Sludge either would have been probably like a leader or most likely a tank class as well. I think they'd probably just make him into a tank class. But it's weird that like he already has animations and a model in the game. But I think Nebulos told me that like they probably just dropped him because they couldn't finish him in time. They couldn't get him done in time for the game. Also, sorry, chat, war drop frames. I don't know what's up my internet tonight. But it's a darn shame because Sludge would have been. I think Sludge would have been great. I think in the comics he's alive though. I think he comes back in the comics though, which is kind of weird. What else do we have here?
Shockwave's log 7723A. The target planet is rich with raw energy, but also infested.
First was PVZ Guard Warfare. Didn't know who Sludge was. Yeah, Sludge was is the Brachiosaurus Dinobot of the team. He was, I think, in the G1 cartoon, the first Dinobots that were made were Grimlock, Slug, and Sludge. And then later on, they built Snarl and Swoop. And yeah, Sludge hasn't really like done a whole lot in like recent Transformers media. He's been kind of forgotten recently. Game asking Metro Prime for some reason. Probably the colors, BJ. Probably the colors. Yeah, probably the colors and the arts. Maybe a bit of the colors and lighting and whatnot. That's another game. That's another game I want to play at some point. Metroid Prime. Yeah, BJ. I actually do have the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii emulator. And there is a mod to give it PC keyboard and mouse control scheme. I gotta figure out how to get it operating though. I did play the GameCube version on Dolphin. I don't like it. On Dolphin control scheme did not feel good. When I'm playing this on PC. This is the PC version. This is the Steam version that I bought before the game got delisted back in 2017. I am very, very blessed to actually have a PC copy of War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. I do kind of regret not having bought Devastation on Steam though. However, I do have Devastation via PS4 digital version, which I have downloaded on my PS5. So we will definitely be playing that game again later on in October, whenever that game turns 7, I think, this year. What else do we have here?
Our target world displays early forms of carbon-based life, both botanical and reptilian.
The space bridge portal will save valuable energon resources by warping the essence of space itself.
Oh, it's backwards compatible or remastered? I think it actually is backwards compatible with Xbox. I think there is actually Series X gameplay of it on Xbox, yeah.
Alert. Space bridge testing will be conducted periodically. Terminals may suffer from temporary power loss.
Okay. Slug just had to get in there for some reason. Yeah, a remaster would be fantastic. Unfortunately, this game's in licensing purgatory.
I have examined the DNA of the target world's most ferocious creatures and used it for inspiration in my latest experiments.
Warning. Test subject at large.
Looks cool to me.
Now that the Nemesis is ready for launch, Megatron can proceed with his exploration of the target planet.
Shockwave.
Okay. What's over here?
Access denied. Stupid door.
Grimlock, destroy door. Getting this game on PC is the best option at the moment. It is, yes, it is Silver. The first Michael Bay Transformers is the first movie I've ever watching. The first movie I ever watched was definitely Transformers 1986, yeah. As far as I remember. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Yeah, Snarl doesn't really get to do anything in the game because he just shows up at the last second, so he doesn't really get to do anything. Even with bad specs, this game should run well. It does. It is a 2012 game. This game is easy to run nowadays. It's a pretty decent PC port too. Rock solid 60 FPS, decent texture up-res. What else is great about the PC version? That's about it really. Decent PC port, yeah. Decent control mapping. Control mapping could be a bit better with the Teletrend 1 store though, definitely. Yeah, Silver, go ahead and tell, if you want to tell Gingerface about Transformers Re-Energized, let him know, man. There's probably ways to get the PC version still. Ginger, you can probably get a Steam key via Amazon. I think they still do work, yes. You can probably find a Steam key through Amazon and buy it that way. Just don't buy the DLC, though, because Transformers Re-Energized can help you get the DLC modded in for free. And save a good $30.
Oddly, the target world's surface is not composed of metal. Most of its ore lies closer to its hot magma core.
Though physically powerful, this form lacks any intelligence to pose a threat to Decepticons. However, it has also proven to be among the most vicious of those that I've researched. My aim is to merge its design with one of my Autobot test subjects.
That's an interesting point I noticed there. Is that Grimlock... Oh, yeah, that's right. Grimlock doesn't know what he looks like. Yeah, you kind of forget about for a second. It's like, yeah, Grimlock doesn't know what he looks like right now. He doesn't notice what he looks like in Dino mode. Look up Fall Cybertron Steam Key. Yeah, look up Transformers Fall Cybertron on Amazon. You should be able to find... It should be able to get you to one. They should still work. Yeah, I think so.
This particular carbon design is very different from the others.
Don't buy War for Cybertron on Amazon, though. The digital Steam keys have expired. The game's over 10 years old, yeah.
Cybertronian archives.
The Steam key should still be working, but there's no guarantee, though.
Early diagnostics show
How much are the Steam keys on Amazon? Silver, do you know?
the three horns atop the head would also allow the creature to skewer its opponents with relative ease. My tests have shown this carbon design has proven to be remarkably resilient to blunt trauma. It withstood testing for better than 700,000 megacycles.
$50 PC download. What in the world? That's jacked up. That's a jacked up price. No way. Silver, can you actually? Is it possible to give like is it possible to download Fall Cybertron for free nowadays? Or do you have to like get this? Or do you have to get it that way through the Amazon Steam key? Is that the only way to buy the game nowadays?
Look at that.
This must be an observation deck. Look at these energy readings.
More traffic on this game. Saw a video on a few days ago. Really? You know, it kind of makes sense more traffic nowadays because the game's 10 years old now.
Powers off the scale.
This is very impressive lighting for a PS3 game.
Using that tower to rip open a portal in space. We gotta notify Optimus. No, I can handle this. But I already...
Grimlock, is that you?
Oh wow, Optimus and Grimlock haven't really talked to each other for the whole game, actually.
Grimlock, we're losing the connection. Go talk to Optimus now.
Okay. Sure.
You're alive. We feared the worst. Are you all right?
Shockwave is opening a space bridge to another world, rich with energy.
We cannot allow Megatron to plunder another world the way he has Cybertron.
For once, we agree.
Return to base. We will face
You're weak, Optimus. You run when you should fight. I'm taking the space bridge down.
Grimlock, wait.
This whole place is coming apart. Take Star. Get out of here. I'll lower the blast shield.
It's too dangerous!
Go!
Think about it to the Dinobots chat. Did they ever release like a Grimlock toy from this game?
Hey, we Dinobots gotta stick together!
Oh, okay. Rip.
To get to the tower.
Hold on tight!
Oh, so we're playing a swoop now? Cool.
Rockets!
I'm not your decoys. You need Decepticon. I have the targets in sight.
Let this sink in, chat. Swoop is carrying Grimlock and flying with him at the same time. He's the Voyager class from Hasbro. Is he really? Is it a good toy? Is it a good toy though? Is the question. Is it good though? Oh. What is the best Grimlock toy? Probably animated.
Oh, really?
Oh, we're back where Starscream level was.
Watch the rockets.
Bought the Sega Source from multiplayer with parents' credit card. I think most of us did that, Ginger Face. I think most of us bought like this game and its DLC with our parents' credit cards growing up. All of us millennials. Yeah, Silver, if you want to tell Ginger about sorry, autofocus. If you want to tell Ginger about if you want to link the Transformers Re-Energized YouTube video on here onto the Twitch chat, you're more than welcome to, Silver, and let him know about that. I love how like Grimlock just killed a random Decepticon as he crashed in.
Coming for you, Shockwave.
This game is so cool. All right, nearing the end of the level. Oh, it's shotgunners. Jeez, he's got a unique animation for the shotgunners. Nice. I almost just dodge roll off the cliff. That's so sick. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a weird glitch. I'm throwing a rock at it. You were saying? Oh, I remember this part. The Leapers show up here. That's right.
Leapers. He's bigger than they usually are. He'll break just the same.
Are you sure about that?
Weak on the back.
So that's how he wants it to go down, eh? Alright, that's a cat of mad. Die? That's so cool. That's so cool. They didn't have to, like, spend... Well, that's a weird camera graphical glitch. More Leapers? Yep. This game is so cool, chat. They must have spent a lot of time on animation on those animations. Those kill animations are so good. Chat, you know what'd be awesome? A Transformers fighting game. Weird glitch again. A Transformers fighting game by ArcSys. I'd buy that. That'd be an amazing game. Favorite Transformer? Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime without no question. My biggest hero of all time. Hey Shockwave, how's it going, buddy? My favorite Decepticon is Skywarp, definitely. Although I do kind of like Thundercracker more nowadays. Ultra Magnus is great too. So is Rodimus. I think my second favorite Autobot is Silverbolt, though.
You didn't think I'd build something so powerful such as you, and not have a way to control it. Now, sit there like a good pet while I finish my.
Don't call me pet.
Megatron, I have successfully opened a bridge to the target world. The portal is stable and ready for you.
Excellent, Shockwave. Triptychon's conversion into the Nemesis spaceship is now complete. We will be launching for the portal shortly. I want you to stay behind to manage things on this end.
As you wish, Megatron. Shockwave out.
So the funny thing here is that you can just stay here and just like never wake up, and like it's like nothing ever happened. This is also a reference to the G1 cartoon as well, where like Megatron and the Nemesis left for Earth, where Shockwave left behind Cybertron to watch over things. Grimlock controls Grimlock.
Impossible.
All right, chat. Kill him. Kill. Arm tasty. So that is also to explain why Shockwave has a laser cannon arm in the Prime cartoon. Grimlock bit it off. They did jazz surgery when they ripped them in half. They did. You want a piece of me? You want a piece? No, I want two. And that's the end of Grimlock. Sorry, epilepsy warning.
Prime, the space portal Grimlock identified is becoming unstable. How much time do we have? Impossible to know. The sooner we launch the Ark, the better. Optimus, take whatever spark that remains within me. Use it to light your way across the stars.
In G1, he was so cool. He was.
You don't have to do this. There's no guarantee you have
Oh,
enough
darn.
energy on to even get us to the space bridge.
This is my choice.
Metroplex doing the Lord's work here. Yep, it's sad, but it's the only way they were gonna get off the planet. Metroplex, how was in reality Metroplex? There was no way Metroplex was gonna be able to get off the planet with them. There was no way he's gonna be able to like leave on the Ark with them. So he was gonna be stuck on Cybertron no matter what. They were not gonna get him off the planet. So the Ark finally flies at the end of the game, but at a heavy cost.
Will not be forgotten.
F in the chat. A moment for our lost brother, the greatest of all Titans. A true patriot.
Till all are one.
What a hero.